Hello everybody, and welcome back to Steam Clean. And you might be wondering what's going on. Why are you seeing Steam Clean on your subscription feed again? Well, it's because I want to change this series into a sort of playing whatever game I've really been enjoying lately on Steam. And Dead Cells is very much one of those games. And it's also because I actually have a new mic that I bought, and I recorded right before I got the mic. It was slated to come like next week, but I recorded like 5 episodes of each series I'm doing currently, so I have no reason to use the mic currently, and I need to use it for something. I want to show off this new mic. It's a Samson G-Track. I used to have a darn Yeti, Blue Yeti, but it up and broke on me, so this will make it a lot better for me. Anyway, let's stop with the hour-long interlude. Let's go to normal mode. We'll restart from the beginning, and we'll do a boss battle music replacer. Why not? I know it's going to... You know what? My thing with that is it's not going to let me get the achievements, and I want those achievements. Which sucks that, like, just having a music replacing mod disallows you from getting achievements. So Dead Cells, if you've never played it, is a roguelite Metrovania game, and I know to a lot of people those words mean absolutely nothing if you haven't played Metroid, Castlevania, or Rogue. And you know what? It's the same for me. We just use these words for funsies, apparently. It's combat oriented. I have an Estus flask type thing for getting HP, and we're just gonna kind of run through this game like I normally would. However, we're going to be going for a thing called the Spider Rune. There's several runes in this game that give you several different abilities. I'm trying to think of like what I could show off easily here. We'll be showing them off throughout the run anyway. The Spider Rune is like the hardest rune to get out of all of them. I just took a hit from the easiest enemy to avoid. Basically, you have to use all the other runes to get to this Spider Rune. And it's something that I haven't actually tried to do before, so it'll be new for me as well as all of you. That's a whip. I'm thinking about it. I'll take it just because it's level 2, and I'll replace the rusty sword. I'm not sticking with that anyway. I'll take the whip instead. There's a couple of different kind of weapons in this game. We have bows, which all have... Oh, that's right. I changed everything to baguette. Okay. You can change the type of food you drop in this game, and I changed it to baguette, so that's what we're doing. We're having all these things here. Can I hit them through this? Okay, I'm in a situation. Yeah. Jeez, that's weird. Okay, Assassin's Dagger, I'll definitely take that. And let me recycle that before I forget. Okay, so I took way more hits than I should have there. We're gonna heal that off. I'm gonna take that for money. I definitely want to get as much money as I can. Assassin's Dagger does extra damage from the back. So we have swords, we have bows that have ammo, you can see there in the bottom left. This is what the first of our runes does. Allows us to use that, which will actually let us get to the area we need to go to next. It's kind of a sort of branching areas kind of deal with this game. Anyway. We got bows, there's the whip that you saw me use. I know there's spears, which I have not used yet, because I've not wanted to buy it because it doesn't sound interesting to me, I'll be honest. Ooh, here's another chance to show off the rune. I believe this is the Ram rune. Allows you to break those kind of platforms right there with the little marking on them. There's a secret right there. Ooh, money. Malachite. Love myself some Steven Universe. Anyway, coming to the end of this, we should get to the Toxic Sewers. I don't want to go there yet, though, because I would like... I mean, I guess I have a pretty solid set of items for the end of the first area, but I'm still going to explore just in case I can get some traps. And hopefully I'll be able to find some so I can show off exactly what that's all about. Just trying to get behind him there. This little slam down attack does damage, so that's why you see me using it pretty much every time I go through a platform. Ooh, that's not worth it. I'm not going to take a bear trap for 1,000 GP. That's kind of... I mean, it's only the second one, but I don't know if I'm going to find any others, so I'll go ahead and take it. So basically, the way I want to go with this is I'm going to try and go with a tactics style setup here. And that might sound weird because we haven't found a single level up scroll, but lo and behold. We have a scroll of power. We can go 3 different routes: brutality, tactics, and survival. You can see I have 1 brutality weapon down there. I'm not going to focus on that. I'm going to focus on getting these tactics up, because that 15% power increase is a lot more than you'd expect it to be. In addition to that, every time you level up, the enemies in the stage kind of level up as well. So you want to make sure that you're keeping your power on par to keep up with them. So like the moment I leveled up there, all the enemies here leveled up as well. Oop, didn't even notice there was a secret there. I don't want the grenade. I'm going to take this trap as well. So that gives me 2 traps, which immediately, like, I'm on a pretty good track here. I'm used to using the infantry bow, by the way. It does critical hits at close range, so like, that's why you see me getting up close to enemies and then trying to shoot them with the bow. It makes more sense if you played the game. Ooh, I killed everyone there. Yeah, we're just about done with this area. Once I find another teleport station, I'm going to go ahead and pop on out, so I can move on to the next stage that I want to go to. I'm a little worried because, okay, that's the area we don't want to go to. That's where you would normally go if you weren't going to the toxic sewers, basically. So the toxic sewers is actually a stage 3 difficulty area, whereas the normal path would of course take you from 1 difficulty to 2 difficulty, and I think it then ramps up to 4 since this is the 3 difficulty area. Anyway, in between each of these areas, we've been picking up these souls, which give us permanent upgrades once we invest them all into an item. And in fact, this one only needs 10 left. Shield is another type of weapon that I don't use too often, but it's worth getting some of them. You can upgrade your flasks, get yourself a random melee weapon to start with. I do have the random bow weapon to start. I'm going to sell that. So that's usually what I try to focus on. I'm not going to focus on upgrading any qualities. Wait, hold on. That was a plus quality already? I didn't even notice. I'm not going to upgrade this because it's only level 1. And I guess I could show this off. You see next to like duplex bow, 1. Assassin's dagger, 1. It's the weakest kind of that weapon. And as we move on through the stages, we'll get more powerful weapons and whatnot. These are mutations, permanent upgrades you get for your current run. And I always grab this because you can only actually grab that mutation from this first dude, from the first level. And it does give you, pretty much if you die, you come back to life with like 10% of your HP. It's always good for a bad situation that you might want to get yourself out of. Anyway, this is the toxic sewers. I think this is the first time I've came through here without a certain ability that I kind of rely on a lot, which we like to call... Was that closed there? Yeah. Oh yeah, not even close. Yeah, those are time doors. You get to them quick enough, then you can get a little bit of a reward. But we did not. We were like a minute off. Yeah, the main reason this area kind of sucks is because there'll be enemies that just come out of the ground for no reason. And if you have a certain ability, kind of makes it easier to deal with. But I don't have that ability, and it's one that basically, like, you look at someone and you freeze them. It's fun. Okay, hopefully I can look into getting a new sub-weapon, because the duplex bow ain't doing it for me. I'll be honest. I don't really like bows too much, unless they're like a really good bow. Otherwise it's like, I'd rather have pretty much anything else. Those enemies die and drop bombs all over the place. It's not fun. Okay. Once again, pulling out my bow, because I think I have the infantry bow. Okay, and you also want to knock out all these enemies, because they do give you gold, which is yummy, yummy. Keep thinking I have that infantry bow. Anyway, this is the place you would normally get the ram rune, I think. Because the first few times you come here, there'll be a boss here. An optional boss, of course. That'll drop the rune for you if you don't already have it. Alright, that's a useless little path. Actually, that path up there is what we would need the spider rune for. The spider rune actually lets you basically wall jump to a certain extent and wall run upwards. And that would be very useful. You've seen, like, there's been 10 times we've been able to use it so far. Where am I supposed to go here? Oh, there's a ladder over there. I never noticed. That happens to me a lot in this game. Yeah, you could run up that if you had the spider rune, but we don't. So we gotta take the long way. Yeah, you can climb up these pipes. Every area is different, so it really, like, messes me up sometimes. Hopefully we should be able to find the entrance into the ancient sewers here. Because that's actually an area I've never been to. Trying to get behind them all to, like, knock them out. It ain't happening. That's an elite enemy. Okay, I'm gonna heal first. I have 3 heals, so it shouldn't be a problem. We're gonna fight them. And immediately they get a good shot off on me. Alright, they're at half HP. Ooh, wow, I'm really close to death. Wait, what? I did die? When did I die? I thought I just healed. Whatever. Not worth it, but whatever. Oh, that's rude. Okay, y'all could just deal with that. I'm doing really badly here. Trust me when I say I don't normally suck this bad. Doesn't help that my weapons are kinda poopy. Currently. Nope. Oh, just like, look at all these scorpions coming straight out of the ground for my throat. Rather not deal with them. Nothing down there. Cool. I do like just being able to literally walk past enemies currently and start backstabbing them. Okay. I need a better main weapon. Quick bow wouldn't be bad. These twin daggers are looking good. 1% of HP, but 100% damage taken. Yeah, I'm gonna say no to that. Sorry. I can re-roll that in between areas, but that's a pretty big downside, my man. I'd rather just keep going for these backstabs. Oh, you can just bite through it. Okay. First off, rude. Oof. Really had to get myself out of that situation. Alright, let's look at the map for a second, just to make sure there's nothing I'm missing. Okay, just jump at me. I'm not really sure where I should be looking out for the entrance to the ancient sewers. I know I need to use the ram rune to get to it, which is, I guess, a step. And once we go from there, we kind of just follow that path. Get out of here. I really need a new... Oh, I stepped right into that. I really need a new bow, because our bow's not really cutting it. Level 1 duplex, no thanks. Here. Get him to blow up and then go down on this dude and then take 3 hits. I keep thinking he's gonna die. Alright, should be like close. Yeah, that's another thing. We've only upgraded like twice. Okay, so this one's only given us a choice for brutality and survival. I'm gonna go with brutality because not only does it give me more HP, it's gonna give me that big old boost on my assassin sword, or was it knife? Here we go. This should be the entrance to the ancient sewers. There we go. Yeah, I'm a little low on HP in Estus. Not Estus. It's not called Estus, but I'm gonna call it that anyway. So I'm gonna go ahead and call that an area and move on. So this is going to be the first time I'm seeing the ancient sewers. That's scary for a multitude of reasons, because I could easily die here. Once again, I don't think anything's really worth re-rolling on or improving. We're going to go for... Oh, that's right. I got tranquility. Unlocked, that is. Let's go with support. No efficiency for now, so I can deploy those traps more. What? Hold on, why is it locked? Oh, hold on. This is something I haven't experienced before. Why is it locked? Why can't I go on? Mechanism, I can't open it from here. Yeah, that's one of those things you need to press a button. But I'm not seeing a button, is it? Because I can't go back. Oh, why am I stuck on this? This is really weird. I know it shouldn't be in like any of these like little checky things. Boy, what's going on? Oh. Boy, what? What? Oh, I didn't get the mutation? Oh, it undoes my... Oh, interesting. It undoes that if I lose it. I never knew that. Yeah, it forces you to get a mutation. So, sheesh, I guess I'll get support. Dang, I'm dumb. I really am. Sorry y'all gotta watch this. But you gotta. That's a weird noise. Let's keep going. It sounds like a motorcycle like revving right under me. That same greenish substance with its pestilent odor. It's not green. It's yellow. Kind of looks like piss. I'm assuming yeah, see, there's my achievement because I've never been here. Oh, so this is a cursed treasure. It gives you a lot of stuff, but you are cursed until you kill 10 enemies. And while you're cursed, you die in one hit. As you can imagine, not something I want to do for my first time through here. Why is there such a long area with no enemies? That's really weirding me out, man. Okay, let's keep moving then, I guess. I'll take it a little slow, because I really have no idea what I'm going to see here. Can't keep going up from there. What did that amulet actually give me? Okay, just downward smash burning the ground. Just a normal enemy for now. Okay, again with this enemy? That's interesting. So is it going to be like the same enemies from the toxic sewers, but like a little stronger maybe? That's what it's looking like. Boop. No reason to do that. Okay. Not even gonna bother fighting any enemies I don't need to directly. I got traps, and I'm doing a tactics build, so there's no reason for me really to fight hand to hand. Especially with this bow. Whoop. Okay, seems like that path was a complete pointless adventure. Neat. Some of these areas also have like certain weird aspects of them. I know there's one area that I went through once, just once, where if you go too long without touching the light, you instantly die. What was that? Hold on. That's a new enemy. So it looks like it makes badness appear at my feet. But it doesn't look like it can do too much close range, which is good for me. Okay. So that spawns spikes at my feet. Looks like we can go down here safely. Nothing. Alright. Yeah, once again, I'm really just taking it slow. No reason for me to hurry. Shot, please have something good. No, there's nothing. I really want to unlock that that reroll ability, because that would help me a ton here. Okay, so I guess I have to go downwards from that point over there. The firebrand is kind of like, I kind of want it, because my bow isn't the most useful thing right now. But then again, I don't see myself sticking to firebrand. Then again, I'm rich, so who cares? Oh, that's the bow I started out with. That's right. It's completely outdated. So firebrand is just, I throw this. I think it's based on a weapon from Castlevania. But once again, I've never played it, so who's to say? Basically, I throw a little flask and fire on the ground. That's about it. It does damage over time. I don't think I can go that way. I need the spider rune. It's weird how many places you need like that one rune. It seems to be like everywhere you need it. Level up. Okay, I think this is just like, which one's gonna give me more HP? Survival? I'll go with that. Yeah, if it's not giving me a choice for tactics. Ooh, I don't like that. Can I check this? Contaminated bodies leaked into the drainage lines, and that must have contaminated the whole water network. That's the same kind of thing that you can see in the toxic sewers. I'm seeing this almost as a reskin. We've only seen one new enemy up to this point, which really makes me think it is a sort of reskin. Ugh. I wouldn't want to bother with that. This is a mini boss of sorts. I just fought a little mini boss in the last area. There's no reason for me to do that. It's just probably going to drop another amulet, and there's really no reason for me to mess with that. This boy has a star next to his head, which means he's carrying a scroll of power. So I'm going to take that and give myself some tactics power. And since I do have 2 mutations that are in the tactics area, it upgrades those mutations as well. Very useful. I'm going to stay down. Take some fire, boy. They really be burning. The assassin's sword does not go in line at... Whoa! I didn't see that coming. Does not go in line at all with the rest of my build here. So it's a little weird. Another scroll of power. I'll take it. Get those big boosts. You'll see that my HP upgrade every time I go up a level is getting smaller and smaller. It's just kind of something you have to deal with. HP isn't the most important thing in this game. I'd definitely say it's just having enough power to take down anyone you need to. Ooh, sweet. There's one of these chests in area. Really, another duplex bow? It's 4, though. It's 4. Ooh, that could be powerful. Like, compare that to the firebrand, which, like, burns. It's still a lot more damage. Ugh. Yeah, I'm gonna take that and get rid of the firebrand. So I basically just wasted 5,000 gold, so that's fun. That was exactly what I was worried about in the first place. Ugh. Like, look at that damage. It's also just a pure tactics weapon, so it's got that power. That's a good amount of money that I could get for free. Oh, no it's not, because I don't have, once again, the exact thing we're going for here. Oh, that's ugly. So those enemies I really don't like. Oh, I jumped right into the bad. Okay. Ugh, I don't like dealing with those enemies with the current layout I have. What's this? Oh, it's a blueprint. It looked like a scroll of power slightly. So I was like, what the heck is that? Okay, there's a lot of enemies I really don't like dealing with here. Try and keep our distance all we can. The little moblins that these boys shoot out, not fun to deal with up close. So you definitely want to keep your distance while taking them down. Now I'm just going to throw that to deal with them. Yeah, okay. Getting used to fighting some of these guys. Just try to stay out of that range of that dude. That's an enemy I have to get used to. Here, it's not worth healing yet. Oop! Like, it's literally not useful using the assassin sword at all at this point, just because it's so much weaker than everything else I have, because of all the tactics upgrades. Oh, also, our turrets can take some hits for us, too, which is very nice. Get out of here. Ay, 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 ay. I'm just going to throw that down there. That's one thing I love about turrets. You can just kind of toss them in a hole to deal with anything you don't want to deal with. Here. Oop. Too many enemies. Goodbye. See, it's that easy. Like, who needs HP when you don't have to fight anything yourself? I almost got poisoned there. Oh, that's this way. Okay. Well, here, have fun. I just want to avoid getting poisoned. It does a lot of damage if you're not paying attention. Being careful as I can. I don't want to slam right into poison. I've slammed right into a pile of spikes and died before. And oddly enough, there's an achievement for that, and I have it. That's for sure. I appreciate the fact that these bomb bats are one-hit kill. Oop! Yeah, I kind of had to take the poisoning there. Oh, I'm too far away from my turrets for them to work. This is a long area, isn't it? I mean, I guess I am taking it slow. This looks like near the end, or it's just a scroll of power. Give me that tactics. Okay. This again, okay. Nope. Ugh. It seems like they don't spawn their little spikes if you kill them before they're due to release them. Get out of here. That didn't kill him. Like, it's so resilient for such a tiny enemy. It worries me. Okay, is there anything I'm missing here? There's a chute over here, and I kind of want to see what that's for. Just drop those boys in. Oh, one didn't land. Get him. Okay. Ooh, that's a good sword. Oiled sword 3+. Yeah, I'm gonna take that for sure. Its base DPS is almost better than the crit DPS from the Assassin's Dagger. Now let's see what we're doing here. Extra damage to a burning enemy. Okay. What do we got here for things? We got pierce enemies, victims explode, launches a grenade. Okay. It'd be useful to look out for anything that can burn the enemy, just so we can get that extra damage with the sword. It's one of the things you should look out for in this game. Ugh. Of course, I'm still mainly going to be using the bow. Teleport. This is another one of the runes allowing us to teleport. Oh, goodness golly. Give me that right now. Does that burn enemies? No, plus damage to a bleeding target, which is good because the slicer does do that. Oh, this frost brand, best thing in the game. Easily. Like, I don't see how it's comparable. It freezes any enemies, and if they can't be frozen, they're slowed. It's good stuff. And it's really good if you're a beginner for the game. I definitely recommend it. Okay, well, and then I take a bunch of damage. I'm gonna flask that one. Huh. Freeze. It's so easy. Okay, that was extra damage to burning targets, right? Yeah. Oh, my downward smash burns. Oh, I didn't see that. My downward smash burns, so that might work in tandem. I can't really do it up here in the tight quarters. Let's get that darn boy who was trying to destroy me with spikes. Nope, I don't have my bow anymore. That looks like the end. Is there anything I'm missing close by? No. Wait, we didn't go down to that, there's a shop over there, and I kind of do want to check it out before we go. I'm assuming this is the end here, because there's an elevator. Boom, got him. But there's not a teleport nearby. That's fine. We're kind of doing really well on our items. Now that I got that freeze, like, oh, we're there. We're in it right now. Only 17 souls. Not a ton, but still going to be working towards that restock. Always useful, pretty much. Okay, now I want to upgrade some boys. Boom. That's still a Sinew Slicer 1, so I'm going to leave that as is. This is a 2, I guess? Sure. Extra damage to a frozen target. Now that'll work really well with the Frost Blast. And then I'm thinking probably HP. What do you normally go for after doing that? Because, like, Necromancy isn't nearly as good as it would seem, by the way. I have 870 HP, you know? Yeah, I'm just gonna take the HP, I guess. That'll overall be more useful to me, I think. And into the Insufferable Crypt. I think this is a boss that I haven't fought before. Uh-oh. Even the rats avoid this place. Ooh, boy. Yep. Yeah, that's a boss up there. I have not seen the movement patterns of this boss at all. Let's just hope that we're good enough to beat it. The run might end. Conjunctivitis. Okay, first off, let's put our stuff there. The chains don't see... Ouch! Okay. Ouch! He can freeze? Okay, he does show his path of going. He doesn't seem too bad yet, but this is just the first phase. It's really, turrets aren't too good in this, are they? Alright, second phase. That didn't land up there. We got tentacles. Oh, they came up and got me. What's that doing? What's that doing? What's that doing? Okay. Oh, he's missing one of his chains. Oh my goodness. I need to heal. I missed. Got him. Just avoiding all I can. Also, a little note. I'm being really quiet here because this is hard. A little note. You can't do more than 5% of a boss's HP in a single attack, which doesn't come up much, I'm sure, but if you use heavier weapons, it'll definitely be a problem. I'm getting like one attack off in a blue moon. Because his hitbox is so tiny compared to how big he actually is. You know? Like, if I can line him up with my turrets, that's damage central. Here, go down there. Oh, nope. I think I just want to kind of stay away from him so I can react to any of that, basically. Okay, that's 2 of my sucks. Freeze, boy! Oh, he's in his 3rd phase. Okay, back to tentacles, I guess. Oh, these are really hard to deal with. I just have, like, I feel like this is a very melee-oriented boss here. And you'd be... Whoa! I didn't think they had that. Okay, they don't seem to do too much damage, luckily. Jeez. Jeez! Kill the tentacle! Oh my goodness. That was trouble. Oh, he's so big. Stop moving! Oh my god. Gotta get that suck. That's our last heal. Our last heal, and we're nowhere near done with this dude. Yeah, get slowed. Ooh! Big damage! Oh, he's resisting it now. Okay. Already to more tentacles. Can I go up? I can't at all. Ugh. Get out of here. So they red now? Oh my god. Go get out of here. It's like I don't see how you can see them coming, my man. This is easily like harder than all the other bosses I've fought so far. Okay, we only have one to dodge. Okay. I think this might be his last round. How did that hit me? Shouldn't have been close on that one. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's so much harder now. Like, usually he does a movement and he can't, like, slam in the middle of that movement. But here he's just, like, going all willy-nilly with it, you know? Oh, boy. Really? More? What's this nonsense? I'm at, like, 1 hit, and I'm dead. Oh my god, that's a hard boss. I really don't know how you can... Okay, here's the thing. There's a specific turret. No, because I had that turret. I'm really trying to think what would take care of that boss easier. And, like, my only thought is bow and arrows, but even then, like, you're gonna get 1 hit off and he's gonna move. Is there anything that just, like, homes in? I'm not sure if there is, really. Oh, there's the kunai. That's true. I think the kunai is much better for that, to be honest. Oh, my goodness. Anyway, that'll do it for this Steam Clean. Sorry we didn't get anything done, but I showed off the game, and I really do love it. So, I guess I'll see you off in any other thing. See you all then, and goodbye.